What's up, y'all? We back with another one. And this one's going to be a little different because I just feel like this is my first day at my new job. I just got back. What time is it? 12 midnight. I did a 3 to 11 shift. And this place is literally right in the middle of the hood. Right in the middle. It's like a real small facility. When I walked in, things just didn't seem like upkept. Like everybody just basically seemed like they was just doing what they wanted to do. And the place just seems like it's barely running. So I get in. I walk to the desk. And I'm new, so I'm there with my book bag. And they look at me, and then they just go back to talking. So I'm thinking like, okay, let me just say something. So I'm like, I'm from agency. I don't, where do I go? And she's like, what's your name? It's your first day. She asked me, am I a CNA or a nurse? I tell her, like, I'm a CNA. And she's like, go upstairs. So I'm like, okay. When I first get to places, like, I just be feeling like I just try to keep it on a blank slate because I don't really know what the place has to offer. So I don't want to go in there too low or too high. I just go in there like just real chill, just to peep the scenery out. See how everything's working before I actually get into my personality and everything. But usually at work, I'm just quiet. I'm just usually there to do my work and go home, honestly. I'm not there for like, talk about anything personal in my life or anything. That's what a lot of them be wanting to know. But, so I get in there, right? They tell me to go upstairs. The elevator takes like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Like, it'll stop at the floor, wait 5 to 10 seconds before the doors open. That's cool, ain't nothing. So I get in, walk upstairs, and, everybody's looking at me. I'm new, of course. I'm a guy working as a CNA. That's another thing. You a guy working as a CNA, you're going to definitely be looked at. Definitely going to be looked at, especially if you don't look like you're a part of the LGBTQ community. You just look like you're a regular guy. You're going to be looked at. I guess they just trying to fill you out. So I get up there, and I see I see the nurses station there, and it's like a little small thing. There's like 3 seats. One thing I can say, like working as a CNA, and I'm going to a new facility, I do not like it when there's nowhere to sit, like sit away from everybody else. Like I like to sit away from the girls, honestly. I don't want to be right in the middle of no girl gossip or anything like that. I just like to just be chilling, just by myself, do my work, answer my lights and everything. Everything's just cool. So I didn't like it at first, but when the girl actually started showing me around, she did show me that there was an area on each hallway that we can just chill, like a lounge area. We can see the call lights going off and everything. So that definitely made me happy. I'm like, okay, I don't have to be around, all the talk, all the girls and everything like that. So that definitely made me happy. She's showing me the rooms. I'm real experienced as a CNA, so I already know a lot of things already. Like, everything's pretty much familiar to me, even at new places. So I'm looking at the rooms and everything. She's showing me my people. So we turn, there's already a lady on the floor. I'm like, what the heck? But that's not uncommon in nursing home, just in general. Not just because this place is in the hood, but just in general, that's not uncommon for a resident to be on the floor. It happens. It happens. They do get 24-hour, surveillance, but not like literally somebody's staring at them the whole entire time. That's not happening. Unless they're literally a fall risk, like they're trying to get up out of their wheelchair and out of the bed every single second. Then they will have somebody, they'll usually sit them up at the nurse's station so that they can be closely watched through all the shifts until they get sleepy. Then they'll take them in the bed, lay them down. So she's showing me everything. She calls the nurse because, the lady's on the floor. They come back. They make sure she's okay, get her up in the bed. And that's another thing, like, when somebody's on the floor, like, as a man, I feel like I can do it, but I don't want to always just say that because, I don't know, sometimes the girls just be feeling like, they're girls, so they're like more of a help type people, like, they want to help me or they want me to help them. But I just be thinking like I'm literally strong enough to get this girl up, like without struggling or without hurting her or me. I can get her up, put her in the bed or put her in a wheelchair, just easy. But they want to like, oh, let me grab an arm, you grab an arm. I do not like doing it like that. I don't know why. I just feel like it's more of a slower thing. Like it can just get done quicker if I just get her and pick her up just easily. Like, I don't know. But they get her all situated, so they're showing me the rooms and everything. I'm just looking at the building and looking at how everything is being ran and everything. And it does, it looks how it sounds. It's in the middle of the hood. And yeah, it looks like that on the inside. Like everything is basically, the place is basically barely running in all areas. From the trays, they didn't even say what's on the tray. I'm pulling the lid off, giving it to the resident. She said, "What is this?" I had to start guessing because they didn't even list what is actually on the menu on the thing. So I'm just guessing, like, that looks like some coleslaw. Looks like coleslaw. So looks like coleslaw, looks like a hamburger, and I think they had some peas or something on the side. So yeah, she ended up eating the hamburger and everything. Everything was basically cool my first day. Everything was cool. I will say one thing I do like about like the hood places is that it's not as, they're not as much like, they're not on you about your work that much. I'm not saying I cut corners or anything, but they're just not on you. Like, they're not on top of you as another facility would. Like, oh, why are you on your phone? Why are you sitting down? They're not on you like other facilities really would be on you. So that is why specifically I really like, just hood places in the hood and stuff. They let you get away with more stuff. It's just more calm, chill. Like, yeah, they're just there to do their job, go home. They ain't trying to do no extra stuff. Yeah, there's places. I think I'm gonna like it actually. I actually do. I think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. I can say the first day I was super hungry. I was definitely super hungry. And that's one thing about me, like when I'm going to a new facility, um, one of the things that really makes me like it is just them feeding you, or you just being able to eat the food. Whether it be the trays that are actually coming out, like some places actually will feed you like buffet style, like they'll have the chicken, they'll have whatever, everything in the dishes, and you can actually scoop it up, put it on a plate, and eat it yourself like that. And then other places, just like this place I'm at now, it's like the trays will come, but there will be residents that say like, "Oh no, I'm not hungry. I don't want that." And then they just, it's a free tray because they don't want it, so you can just eat that. And then they have snacks. Every facility in nursing has snacks. They have different type of snacks. I like this place. They have like Cheez-Its and stuff like that, banana bread and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. I definitely think I'm gonna like it. Like that's definitely a pro, a couple pros. It's just a real relaxed place. At any job, you don't want no managers like on your back and micromanaging you and trying to watch you. That actually happened at my last job. Whole bunch of micromanaging, whole bunch of like just unnecessary stuff. Personal question asking. I don't like that type of stuff because we're just all here to work. None of us want to be here, but with the questions and the personal questions and like it just becomes too much. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna be back with another one tomorrow to tell y'all how day 2 went. Like I said in the first video, I scheduled 3 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's just what I'm doing for right now. It's my first week. So when I really get on the schedule, I think they got me on there for 4 days a week. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated each day on how everything's going. But so far, so good. So far, so good. I definitely like it.